You were there for all four,
yeah.
including the birth of your twins.
Hardcore.
Any regrets?
No, none at all.
Has your wife got any regrets?
Maybe now, but I would have regretted not being there. I mean, these are the abiding memories of my life. I mean, I can't imagine. Had my wife not wanted to be there, then that would have been a huge suspicion.
What do you
been like,
yes, that's another point.
What's coming out here?
But what do you make then of this study that says it could be increasing a woman's pain in some way?
Well, it's interesting because the study actually says it's women who are not emotionally connected to their partner.
Yeah.
Which kind of might be a little late to say this, but it kind of begs the question: should you really be having a kid with this guy if you're not emotionally attached?
A lot can happen in 9 months.
Well, yeah, but it's too late.
Yeah.
If you're going to be a good dad
it is
or a good parent.
It is a strange thing, isn't it? So you have to be really careful with the survey. What we don't want to come out of this survey is men being present at the birth causes more problems for women. They feel more pain. It's a bad thing. That is not the conclusion from this survey. However, I do think it's a really nice little time to maybe talk about it again and for people to start saying to their partners, listen, if I don't want you there, Dominic, for example, then please don't. Please go to the pub or go play golf.
I would struggle with that. I would struggle with that.
Yes, exactly. Is it right? Is it right, though, for a mum to say that? Because the dad provides 50% of the child, obviously.
Is it right for the person who is just grown human being inside their body and is going to go through the most intense pain ever to have the right to
Liz,
say,
we
I don't
can't
want you
change
there?
the rules. The rules are the rules.
I agree with you.
Okay, and I agree with Matt, implying what you said there.
Takes two to tango.
Yeah, of course.
Well,
I think it's absolutely. I think it's almost essential.
Yeah.
what? For the dad
For
to-
both parents to be there and to be there forever.
No, okay. I know
course so.
I know you're in jest here a little bit, but come on, seriously. If a woman doesn't want the man there, she has the absolute right to. And if you guys
She didn't want him
him
there.
you have the right to.
If she didn't want him there, she wouldn't be pregnant.
Of course, there are many different permutations these days. There could be two women there, it could be a woman on her own for whatever reason. But, we're talking about dads here specifically. We had a few messages on this. Darren Jones on Facebook, I was present at the birth of my 2 children and would be again in a heartbeat. I was there for mine as well, Darren. My 2. I'm
Not Darren's.
Nowhere near the birth of
not
my
Darren's, just to make absolutely clear. Sean Norris, now this is interesting. Yes, Dad should be present. I had to assist the midwife deliver my son due to staff shortages. And the child is as much the father's as the mother's. But that's a good point. You've got to have someone there. But, in this day and age, we talk about dads not being down the pub anymore. But quite often, new mums want their own mum with them, or a doula, or someone else.
Oh, that was interesting. My mother-in-law was there for the birth of Tom, my first son.
So it was a pretty busy room.
It was a busy room, mate. It's like one of my gigs.
So how did that make you feel, having your mum?
No, I liked it, actually. Nikki wanted her
Did she hold
mum
your
to be
hand
there.
or your wife's?
All of us. We were all sort of linked.
Okay.
Man.
No, it was very quite lovely because Nikki wanted her there. They were very close, and I was very happy for Tina to be there. And it all worked very well.
Now, the other thing they say, Liz, as well, the partner, whoever they may be, perhaps shouldn't go down the business end for a look. What do you make of that?
Now, well, my view on that is this, that you can change your opinion of that after the event, which is, of course, too late. You don't know. At the time, you might want your partner there, and you don't know what you're doing, frankly. Quite often, they filled you with so many drugs, you're actually completely spaced out. I can't recall any of most of it because they'd given me so much pain relief. I was just completely gaga. But it is a point to remember that if you are there with your partner, with your sexual partner at the end of the day, with whom you're going to continue, hopefully, a relationship of that kind for many, many years, a lot of women further down the line then have a little bit of a turnaround and go, do you know what? Now, I actually really wish you hadn't seen that. I wish you, I feel strange. And you can,
Really?
a lot of women feel that.
So it's not necessarily the physical pain, but the emotional pain perhaps is somewhere down.
There's only one end to be at.
Which end of
And it's the business end. That's why you're there, isn't it, obviously?
I'm glad we've sorted that out. Look,
I can't wait to hear your comments on this.
9 children between us, and I think they're all doing quite well.